Hey everyone, World Film Geek here. I've had the pleasure of interviewing former WWE superstar turned actor Natalie Eva Marie. Her latest film, Hard Kill, is now available on demand and digital from Vertical Entertainment. The film co-stars Jesse Metcalfe and Bruce Willis. Enjoy the interview. Hey Natalie.
Hi, how are you?
Doing pretty good, how are you?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Awesome. Well, I have to tell you, I was a fan during your run into WWE. I'm a WWE fan, and to see you transition to acting, I think is awesome.
Oh, thank you so much.
And Hard Kill, you really proved yourself with an action film. I thought you were great in the film, playing this fierce role of Sasha.
Thank you.
So my first question is, what inspired you to take on that role of Sasha?
You know what? I come from a military family. My dad's Marine, Vietnam veteran. My brother-in-law is currently in the Army serving overseas. So I have so much love and respect for our military that's what initially drew me to this character, just because she's a badass mercenary and, fights for what she believes in.
That's awesome. Well, your character made quite an entrance in the film, in the bar, when the guy tried to approach you, and you just grabbed him and don't you ever touch me again. I thought that was an awesome scene. As a former WWE superstar, was it easy to transition into film fight choreography?
For sure. I definitely am so happy and grateful that I started in the WWE before, anything like TV and film, just because I feel like it prepared me for all of the above. Those guys are studs. You're on the road 290 days out of the year. You're building on to your character as well as performing live. And also, you have to handle all the physicality inside the square circle. So transitioning that onto TV and film, has definitely helped and prepared me for pretty much all of it.
That's awesome. And you got to work with some great guys in the film, Jesse Metcalfe and Bruce Willis, to name a few. What were they like on the set?
Oh, they were amazing. I've definitely had to play it cool because it is Bruce Willis. Totally, like anybody, any age, who Bruce Willis is. It is an action film, and I'm playing alongside of him, so I had to, make sure I was professional, which I was. And then Jesse was fantastic, and he was great too. And when I get to set, especially with guys that are so seasoned, I'm just like a sponge and trying to soak up and learn from them.
That's awesome. One thing I liked about you, though, is even though you played this badass, you did have this emotional side in terms of your character, because your brother was also one of the mercenaries, and that I felt you gave it all. You gave a really great emotional range in that sense, as in terms of the character, and I think that was a good balance between being a badass and showing that emotional side. Was there a type of approach towards that role?
Well, first, thank you very much. And yeah, it's trying to, being able to do my weapon training with Excel Sports and then being a part of, military and my family, is pulling from all of those elements and reading. I've loved military books, so, and reading, just kind of soaking in as much knowledge as I possibly could. And then also, yes, these guys are mercenaries and they're badass and they're going out there fighting for what they believe in, but also they're human, and they have to have that human element as well. And the fact that it is her brother, I'm the youngest of all boys, so trying to kind of sprinkle that in this film and this character throughout, and kind of carry it throughout all the way to the end, was what I wanted to do with Sasha as well, and have her kind of be able to turn it on when she can, but then also show that vulnerable side as well.
Awesome. What would you say would you consider the most difficult thing about shooting the film?
Probably just how cold it was. But other than that, that's really it. And that wasn't even that bad because, we were in pants and jackets and for, our characters. So other than that, I had such a blast making this film, and I can't wait, to kind of go and do many more of these because I just started the weapon training, and like I said, getting into something, John Wick would be ultimate.
Oh, well, you got 4 and 5 coming, so you never know what can happen.
Right? That's what I'm talking about.
So definitely I was going to say, you would consider doing action films again, because I'm like, you're really good in this. I could, if you kept going with the training, I'm pretty sure, I could see her as someone totally badass down that road. So you never know what can happen.
Yes, exactly. I mean, I would love that.
So, are there any new projects in the works now that TV and film production are slowly coming back that you can talk about, or any other stuff that you're working on in the meantime during this time?
Yeah, I'm really excited. I have an upcoming project called Paradise City that should be dropping if everything goes well, fall of this year, so pretty soon. And it's a complete series that's already done, and I'm really excited about it just because you'll get to see a whole other character that I haven't played thus far, and the cast is stacked where I'm like, every day when I came to set, I was like, okay, this is amazing. Like how, once again, I'm just trying to soak up everything and learn from everyone that I was with. I play opposite of Bella Thorne. Drea De Mateo's in it from Sons of Anarchy, alongside of a ton of other Sons of Anarchy guys. There's musicians, Disney star kids. It's a really, really cool cast. And I think audiences will be so ready for this show because it's just such it's a vibe for sure. That's
awesome, and I gotta tell you, you just proved with your film resume you're totally versatile, and that's always a rarity. You don't really get any actors who are that versatile. They always stick to one genre, and then when they do break out into another one, it can go either way. But you've already proven you can do anything, and I think that's awesome.
Ooh, you just made my day. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, but I appreciate that big time. I really do.
Yeah, I mean, you did Inconceivable, which is a thriller, and then you went to Hard Kill, which is full-on action. I'm like, I can't wait to see more of what you can do, because you just proved you can just do it.
Thank you.
So Hard Kill is currently in theaters, and it will be coming on demand and digital this Friday. And this is a great action film, has some nice little twists, and to see you playing a badass mercenary, that's just definitely the price of admission on its own. So Natalie, so thanks again, Natalie, for taking the time to talk about it.
Absolutely, thank you.
All right, you take care, and I hope you stay safe.
Same to you.
All right, bye-bye.
Okay, bye.